Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. This is Frankie's DIY Life after retirement. And that last video I did at the very end, and if you didn't stay to the very end, you probably didn't see it, but I've got this little lunch bag right here. And it's a good little lunch bag, but it's when I was working, I was in case management, and I'm no longer in case management, but I want to keep carrying it. I thought I would just fadazz it up some. Is that a word, fadazz? Not bedazzling it, I'm fedazzling. So I'm going to put some flowers on it. I'm going to make them out of blue jean material and some other scraps and a pair of flip-flops. What? Flip-flops? Stay with me and you'll see. Okay, so what I have is this bag. Like I said, this is my lunch bag, and it's nice. Like, me and my husband go to the winery. We have a little picnic that's good to take. And here's my big bag of scraps that I've been saving. You know, I'm always saving scraps. And this is a piece of scrap that I pulled out of there too. It come off of a leg of blue jeans. But here's my thing. I'm wanting to make some blue jean flowers. And, well, if I can get them. Here is some little cutouts. So I'm going to put them on here, and I'm trace around them, and I'm gonna cut those out. And then for the middle, I'm gonna get in here in this sea of stuff I got, and I'm gonna make me a little insert for the inside of them. But now, getting back to the flip-flops, here we go. There it is. See that flip-flop? I've wore them till I've wore them out. But the flower on the front, see the flowers? I think they're cute, so I'm going to cut them off of there, and we're going to use them too. Just going to trace around these, and that way it'll give me a pattern to go by. Okay, so I've got me several of them cut out, and I tried to iron them, but they're still rolling up, but I guess that's going to be okay. What I'm going to do is take this piece right here, and I'm going to measure it out to this bag right here, and then put it on the top of here. The reason I'm doing that is so I can sew the stuff on this piece, then I can glue it to this piece. So let me start making my flowers. I'm going to heat up my glue gun. All right, I've cut my piece out, and then I run it through the serging machine so I wouldn't have any fray edges on that one. Now, I don't mind having any fray edges on my flowers because I think that's going to look pretty, and I'm going to try to, like, pull them to get them to start fraying anyway. So I found these a couple of pieces of tablecloth. It's not tablecloth, it's placemats in my scrap bag. So I cut out just one panel, and I just thought that would look good just sitting on the bottom of that one. So I done 2 of those. It's coming together a little bit, so I gotta, like I said, I gotta get my glue gun out. I think that looks cute. And then I've cut out some more over here, and that's I guess I'll move it up. And just keep layering them. And I got 2 more. Right here and right here. And then I think I'm going to, after I get them pinned down, glued down, I think I might run a stitch through there. I'm not sure. If I run a stitch through there, they'd sort of sit up a little bit. Then when I get through, I'm going to put this old earring, I'm going to cut the back of it off, and I'm going to sit it right in here. I wanted to show you what I was making. I've got a long piece of this, real long piece of it, and I was going to make it for another video. It's for like trim, stuff like that, but I looked over here and I thought, well, I need a piece of that, and I thought, well, I'll just go show you how I make it anyway. And so I just keep going along like this right here, just ruffling it up. So I'm going to take a piece of that and use it. This is what I was showing you. This little piece right here, I'm just going to stick it under here for a little tail. Just be a little added feature there. Now I was going to just hot glue this down on here, on this piece right here, and then glue it to my bag. But I think I'm going to take it to my machine, and I'm going to run me a stitch right through there, and then run me one in a circle right here, and then I will glue this to here. And then on this one right here, I think I'll take it to the machine and just sew all the way around this bottom half one only, just the bottom half one. Okay, so I've got those on, sewed them around the back right there, and in the middle of this one I just did a couple of little stitches, but I went around this bottom half all the way around, as well as this one right here. Now I'm fixing to glue this one on. Fixing to glue this one on. And that one's done. Okay, and now on this one right here, I'm fixing to take this, it's a clip-on earring, and I'm fixing to take this bottom half off. Okay, got it. So I'm fixing to glue this one right here. I'm just going to put my glue in the middle. It looks like enough. And there is that. Now, I've got to get it on my bag. It's looking good. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is take some of this stuff that I just showed you, and I think I'll go around, get the straps. I think I will just put me some around the straps. I think that would be cute. Before I do that, I'm going to put this on here. Now, I can't sew this on because I'd be sewing through this right here. So I'm going to glue it on right through here. Now, at first I had thought about just gluing it from here to here, and then I'd have this pocket, and then I'd have another pocket. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and just glue the whole thing onto the front. So let me do that. Make sure it's even. Start out with this one, and I'll pinch it down. That way I know that I'm straight. All right. All right, I'm gonna finish getting that glued on. Okay, so when I set my bag up, this is a little too long, so I'm gonna give that a quick trim. I'm just going to cut it off to right here. And here. And then I'm just gonna give it a little trim. Now, oops, might have went too far there. Let me cut this piece off. Now that's good. Now it don't touch the bottom. Okay, now let me see about getting these on. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start in here, put me some glue down in the middle, and I'm just gonna go all the way around till I get to the other side. And I think that'll be a cute little handle. So let me get that on. Okay, so I've got those on both sides. I think that's really cute. But now, you know, I had this extra bow because I had two shoes. So I'm wanting to either put it right here, or maybe I should put it back here. Don't really know what difference would it make. I mean, I don't know. So I guess I think I may just add it to the top. I think. I'm thinking it's looking good, but I'm thinking it looks a little naked right here, so I'm thinking I need a little something something right there. So I found some stuff in this box. Either got like this brooch, take the top off, or, you know, another little earring, I'm not sure. And then there's this one. But here's what I'm thinking. I like this until I came across this. And I just think this is cute. It could be lunchtime. But I don't know whether to put this one on there or this one. I can't say what do you think because after I glue it on, it's on. So, I think I'm going to, I'm gonna go with lunchtime. So I'm gonna get that glued on. It's still got the battery in there. It's lunchtime. Okay. So, I think that's cute. Let me get you in a little closer so you could see that. Well, I can't do it. There we go. A little close up of my bag. All right, I want to thank everybody for watching. That was a quick little project today. That was a little lunch bag that I really wasn't using at the time, but I'm going to use it now. How cute is that? So it's just made out of scraps as well. So even these, because you know they come off in flip-flops. So I added this little touch to it because it's always reminds me it's always lunchtime for me. So I appreciate you watching. This is Frankie's DIY Life. After retirement, I'm having a good time. So stick with me and join me on my journey of upcycling. All right? Till next time, God bless you. God bless your family. Happy crafting.